Hi everyone, Big Pauly back with a brand new video. I'm here in the bedroom. I'm going to be going through my entire Blu-ray collection for the TV shows. So I won't be doing DVDs, but I will be going through all of my Blu-rays, plus also the Steelbooks, the big box sets as well. This is the little section here for Blu-rays. So we'll go through this section first, and then we'll go back into the cinema room and I'll show you what I've got in there. First of all, let's hit this lot. Okay, so first of all, we'll tackle this top shelf up here. What have I got? We've got American Gods, complete seasons 1 to 3. Haven't seen any of these episodes, so I don't know what the series is about. I picked it up mainly because Ian McShane is in it and also Crispin Glover, but I really don't know what the series is about, so it'd be interesting to watch that. We've also got American Horror Story, the complete first season, and then we've got American Horror Story Asylum, which is the second, and then we have Coven, yeah, which is the third season. We have the fourth season, which was Freak Show, and then the fifth season, which was Hotel. Sixth season was Roanoke, and then the seventh season was Cult, and then the eighth season was Apocalypse. I don't know if they've done any more. I haven't seen any more releases for American Horror Story. I know there's been a couple more seasons after this, but I don't know if there's any Blu-rays that have actually been released. Then we've got Cole Pilkington, An Idiot Abroad. Really good show with Ricky Gervais there and Stephen Merchant and of course Cole Pilkington. So we've got the first series there, and we have the second series and also the third series, adding Warwick Davis as well, so that's really fun. I do like these shows. Then we have Banshee, brilliant show there with Anthony Starr, Homelander. He's absolutely fantastic in this, yeah. So if you like Homelander and you like Anthony Starr, then definitely watch Banshee. Then we got Battlestar Galactica. This is the complete original series. We've got Blackadder. Yet to see any of this. I've heard mixed things about the picture quality, but I'll definitely have to give that a go. And we also have Black Sails as well, the complete collection, which is kind of like a Pirates of the Caribbean type of show. Okay, so let's move down to the next shelf. Over here we've got Blake 7, the complete series 1. I don't know why I just call it season 1. Yeah. There is going to be a second series apparently. They're releasing very soon. Can't get that back in there now. Then we have Better Call Saul. This is like a double pack. So 1 and 2. I'll put these down here for now. Then we have Better Call Saul season 3. Season 4. Season 5 and season 6. Then we have The Boys season 1 with a red case, of course. Season 2 and season 3. Then we have Castle Rock from J.J. Abrams and Stephen King. That's the first series or first season, and then there's the second season. Don't think they made any more after this. Then we have Chernobyl. Brilliant show, mini-series. Been trying to get the Steelbook, but the Steelbook's still about like 45 quid. Then we have Chucky, season 1, with a lenticular and has a Steelbook inside. And then Chucky, season 2, with a lenticular with a Steelbook. And then Chucky, season 3, lenticular with a Steelbook. Then we have Cobra Kai, seasons 1 and 2 double pack. Season 3, they actually didn't release any more, or I think they released season 4 on DVD only in the UK. So I'm hoping that they decided to just stop and then they'll come out with a big box set afterwards. And then we have The Crown season 1. and The Crown Season 2. And let's move down a shelf. And we have The Crown Season 3, Season 4, Season 5 there, and the final season there. And then we have Dexter. So we have the first season of Dexter, second, third. Now with the genuine sleeve, not that crap that I got from CEX. Thank you very much. Dexter Season 4, Season 5, Season 6, Season 7, Season 8. And then we got Dexter New Blood. And then we have Doom Patrol, the first season, and Doom Patrol, the second season. Fawlty Towers, the complete collection. Firefly. And then we have For All Mankind Season 1, Season 2, and Season 3. They were going to release Season 4, but I think there was some problem with copyright. Maybe music, or I don't know, or due to the distribution. So Dazzler cancelled it. So I don't know if we'll ever get any more seasons, or if there's any other countries that sell them. Then we have From the Earth to the Moon. Then we have Glee, the first season. Second season, unfortunately without a slipcover. Then we have Glee Season 3 and Glee Season 4. I think the other seasons 5 and 6 you can buy them, but they're Japanese releases on Blu-ray, and they are pretty hefty. You're talking like over £100 each at least. I'm not sure if they did a complete Glee box set, but I don't think they did. Anyway, so that's those. Then we also have Come Fly With Me from Little Britain team. Really funny. Should have been more seasons of that. Hilarious. And also Continental from the world of John Wick. Nice accompaniment to the John Wick stuff. And then I've just moved one of the shelves up so it's easier to get to. We have Gotham, the complete series there. And then Hannibal, which I've never seen a single episode of this, but Mads Mikkelsen, yeah, I should start watching that at some point. Then we have The Haunting of Hill House, The Haunting of Bly Manor, and then we have His Dark Materials, Season 1, and Dark Materials Season 2, and a slimmer Season 3 there. Then we have House of the Dragon Season 1, that comes with the Steelbook. And then Season 2, also with the Steelbook. And I like how they keep the numbers aligned on the top there. I hope they carry on doing that. Then we have Lost Season 1 and Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, slimmer Season 5 there, and Season 6. If you're wondering why I've got these encased in plastic protectors, because the slip covers are really nice. They've got embossing, gloss, all sorts, and I don't want anything to happen to the slip covers. So that's that lot. Right, let's move on to the next part. Some of the ones that I've just taken out of like along the top there because I haven't moved them down is Gen V Season 1. And we have Justified Season 1. This is City Primeval. Harlequin, the complete first and second seasons. I don't own any more of those actually. Then we have Generation Kill. Lawmen Bass Reeves, which is a really good show. and Kingdom Hospital from Stephen King. This was sent to me by Viavision in Australia to check out. Haven't checked it out yet though. Okay, then we have Mad Men Season 4. Just got a Rogue One for that. I think that was sent to me actually in subscriber mail, so I haven't actually picked up the rest yet. Then we have Mayfair Witches. Of course I picked that up because it's got Alexander Daddario, and you have to look into those eyes. Then we have the Only Fools and Horses, the specials. Hopefully one day we might get the full series. I think this was like a tester to see if anybody would buy it. Then we have The Outsider. Don't know too much about that show. Peacemaker. We've got Peacemaker 2 coming, so that's pretty good. Can't wait for that. Then Pennyworth Season 1. Pushing Daisies, complete first season and the second season. Then we have Raised by Wolves, very good sci-fi show, first season and season 2 there. I think these were picked up in the 2 for 15 deal that they had at HMV last year. Then I have Sequest Season 1, which is an Australian release, and Sequest 2032, so Season 3. So I'm still missing Season 2, which I need to pick up. It's about 30 quid on eBay, so I need to grab that one at some point. But I'm going to go for the Australian release, because apparently the picture quality is better. Then we have Spartacus Blood and Sand, and then Spartacus Vengeance, War of the Damned, and Spartacus Gods of the Arena. Apparently we are getting more Spartacus. I think they've actually filmed it, so I look forward to getting that and adding that to the collection. Also have Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles Season 1 and also Season 2. I do like these ones because you've got some nice kind of like debossing in there with the silver. Pretty cool. And then we have Terrorhawks from Jerry Anderson. Picked this up, it was cheap. One of those cheap online things from Rarewaves or somewhere. Then we have The Terror, the complete first season. And also the second season. Or what's it called? Infamy. They've all got it, Infamy, yeah. And then we got Tulsa King Season 1. And Tulsa King Season 2. Then we have 1883, which is a Yellowstone prequel, and 1923, so hopefully we get the second season of that with a slipcover. We have Twisted Metal, which is a really good kind of like sci-fi fantasy with Anthony Mackie, Captain America. That's Season 1. I think there's Season 1 and 2 on there. Oh no, it's just Season 1. There is a Season 2 apparently though. Not out on physical yet though. Then we've got the complete series of Swamp Thing and Tin Star, the complete story. We have the Umbrella Academy, Season 1. And then Wednesday, Season 1. The Watchmen Limited Series. Westworld on Blu-ray, Season 1. And Season 2. Season 3. Oh no, that's Season 2. What's this one then? That's Season 3, so that's around the wrong way. And then, is that the Season 4? Yeah, the final one. I've only seen the first season of Westworld, so I need to watch all of those. We've got Yellowstone. These are all around the wrong way, unfortunately. Yeah, there we go. Yellowstone Season 1 and 2. Yellowstone Season 3. This is actually a bootleg. It's really good. The slipcover's good. The artwork's good. But I was fooled into buying it. And unfortunately it turned out to be a bootleg with it's got a black disc. And then Yellowstone Season 4. And The Young Ones, the complete collection. Because once in every lifetime. 40th anniversary edition. Fantastic. I need to watch that. Then from the bottom shelf, which I've brought up, it's the larger box sets. We've got the complete series of Babylon 5 there, in one big chunky case. plus Friends, which was bought from Argos, I think, when it was about £5. Then we have Misfits, the complete collection, series 1 to 5. Quantum Leap, seasons 1 to 5 there. And then The Sopranos, complete series, which I picked up in a charity shop, British Art Foundation, for £17, which I thought was a pretty good deal. And then we have Twin Peaks, the entire mystery, which I also picked up in a charity shop, and I like the cutout on that, looks really cool. And then we have Band of Brothers, the tin, on Blu-ray there, and also the Pacific tin. I really hope they do Masters of the Air with a tin, but I very much doubt it, so we might be in the unfortunate state of having a mismatched collection there. Okay, so that's these done. Then we have Sons of Anarchy, the collector's set, which is a pretty unique set. The flap lifts up there, and you've got the table, so you've got the actual Sons of Anarchy table there, and that comes up, and then you've got all the seasons inside there in digibooks. But yeah, it's a really good release that is. Apparently it's quite rare now. So that's Sons of Anarchy. We also have the complete Supernatural series as well. So we've got everything in there in one nice big box. Picked that up from CEX with a voucher, I believe. Plus also have Heroes, the complete collection. This is in a pretty tatty box. Can't remember where I bought it from now though. But it's got all the seasons in there, apart from the limited series that came out. But I picked this up really cheap. I think it might have been a £5. I can't quite remember. Then on to a couple of steelbooks that are in the collection of TV shows, including Knuckles there. And we also have The Last of Us, the complete first season. And then down here we've got The Walking Dead. So these are the all matching steelbooks right from the first season right up to the last season there. Artwork by Jock. And there's a couple of Fear the Walking Dead steelbooks. Unfortunately, they only did 3. These were German releases. They never did any more, so I just got those 3 on their own. I also have Once Upon a Time, the complete series. That's series 1 to 7. As well as Prison Break, seasons 1 to 4. Plus the Final Break. And also the complete 5th season in there as well as a separate. Also the complete Breaking Bad series there on the Steelbooks, with the exclusive illustrated artwork by Ralph Steadman. Yes, so this is the limited edition Steelbook collection there, each with a different image on each side. Then moving on to the MCU and Star Wars stuff. So we have The Mandalorian, the first season Steelbook. And then we have the second season Steelbook. And season 3. Plus we have Obi-Wan Kenobi, Andor, and Ahsoka. And then we move on to the MCU and Marvel Steelbooks. We have WandaVision, the complete series. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. It's actually tipped as the first season, so whether or not there'll ever be a second season, who knows. And then we have Loki, the complete first season. Moon Knight, the first season. Hawkeye, the first season. And Loki, the second season. And then moving on to the Star Trek section. So we have Star Trek, the original series, which comes in this really nice box with 3 steelbooks. And then we have Short Treks, which was a series of little short episodes. I don't know why they didn't continue with these throughout the run of Star Trek Discovery. Then we have Lower Decks Season 1 Steelbook. Unfortunately, they never released any more until the new collection that's come out. We have Enterprise Season 1 on Blu-ray, Enterprise Season 2, Enterprise Season 3, and Enterprise Season 4. Then we have Star Trek Discovery Season 1 Steelbook, Discovery Season 2 Steelbook, and then we have Season 3 Steelbook, Season 4 Steelbook, and the final season Steelbook, Picard Season 1 Steelbook, Picard Season 2 Steelbook, and then Picard the final season Steelbook, Strange New Worlds Season 1 Steelbook, and Strange New Worlds Season 2 Steelbook. And then we have some next generation Steelbooks, including Season 1 Steelbook. These do all have a picture that all line up along the side, which I'll show you in a minute. These were German releases. They also came with pin badges as well. So we get a different colour for each one. So that's Season 2. And then Season 3. Season 4. And these are all the remastered ones. Season 5. So with the new special effects and the new 5.1 audio. Season 6. Season 7. And as you can see there, the picture lines up at the top there with all the next generation crew. And we're fully numbered down the bottom there, 1 to 7. The series also came with a series of badges or pins. And my final recent pickup, Space Precinct 30th Anniversary Collector's Edition on Blu-ray. So that is it. That is my complete Blu-ray collection and 4K collection with Amarais and Steelbooks and box sets. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it by giving it some thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. See you on the next video very soon. Bye bye.